wanted to give you a quick update video for this week. Helga and I have just been enjoying some time here sitting in the chair. Sometimes you just need to be held. You know, it's just how it is. But not everyone has the opportunity to be held by a giant stuffed gorilla. I do, so I'm taking advantage of it. But anyways, this week we are going to be continuing in both of our series, and so tomorrow night with our middle schoolers we're going to be going through Download Week 3, which we're going to be talking about the good things that we take in, kind of the stuff that we take in and how it can have good effect on us in certain ways. And so we're going to be looking at some of the things that the good effect is. It just opens our eyes to the fact that this is bad, helps us to realize. But mostly what it's going to be is looking at things that are positive that we're taking in and starting to kind of exemplify those things in our own attitudes in life. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow night. There'll be a small group opportunity. If you guys can be there, that'd be awesome. For high school on Sunday night, we're going to be continuing in the Live It Up 30-day challenge that we started this week. For these guys, on day 7 of their challenge, which should happen on Saturday, right before we're with them on Sunday night, on Saturday they're challenged to talk to a friend, start another conversation with a friend by sending them a link to a website. And the link to the website is, if you wanted to check it out, let me flip there. It's really hard while holding on to a gorilla to turn pages, but we'll just let you go. It is right here. somethingamazing.net/God. So you can check that out if you want to, just to see what it is that they're doing. But then they're supposed to start that conversation with a friend, talking through the gospel. And so if you haven't been able to tell yet, there's going to be a lot of challenges with our high schoolers to actually reach out and engage friends. And we're going to start bringing them in with our middle schoolers here soon too. With the hope that they will also jump on board with this. We've been going a little slower with our middle schoolers, and I'm ready to get them going now to start reaching their friends as well. So that's the plan. This Sunday coming up here, it's going to be an awesome thing. If you didn't notice this last Sunday, I'm excited about this series. I'm excited about what we get to talk about with it. This week, we're going to be looking at grace and how grace is free, but it will cost you everything. And so it's going to be just kind of an exciting thing to talk about. Talk about the fact that Jesus came to save sinners. He didn't come for the righteous, he came for the sinners, those that knew they needed a Savior. And so we're going to be talking through that. Be praying for the kids that are coming. Pray for the ones that are coming that don't know Christ. It's an exciting thing to have kids there on Sunday that we know they don't know Christ, and they get to hear the gospel, and they listened, and it'll just be awesome to see what comes of that. Pray that they come back. Pray that more kids come that need to hear just this life-saving message, and then pray for the confidence of our current students to start reaching out to them, even here at group, and to start talking to them about it in this place. So it'd be an exciting thing. So there's going to be also small group opportunities then. I appreciate you guys so much this week. You've been awesome in how much you've been helping and running and working on things this week. It's been so good, and I'm really enjoying it. Last thing, we're going to soon be heading out for our Dare to Share Leaders One-Day Training on October 1st. Last chance. I'm ordering tickets this week. By Saturday this week, I'm going to be paying for our tickets so that we can go. If that is something you want to go to, I need to know as soon as possible. If you know you can't go, please let me know that you can't go. But if you're thinking, I think I can go to this, I got to get you a ticket so that they don't sell out before. But let's just let me know as soon as possible. I'll put it in this post. Please let me know. Other than that, I think that is about it. A shorter video this time. There's not so much to talk about. What I would like this week for you guys is a challenge. Last week the challenge was to ask a kid about the gospel. And I want to hear from you guys if you got to do that, to hear from them. I know that some cool things happened this week, but I do think that these challenges are a big deal. We can, as leaders, get very caught up in the idea that Our job is to just be sharing the gospel with the kids, and that is a huge important part of it. But one of our big jobs in this as well is to get them to do it themselves as well with their friends. The way that it's been explained to me like this is, when, as a leader of youth, it feels like they're a team and you should come in as the quarterback, but the truth is we have to be the coach. We have to be the one that teaches them how to do it and sends them out on the field knowing how to do it. If we become the quarterback, they're going to become a team that looks and says, oh, okay, we'll just block. I'll bring my friends, but they'll share. They're never going to do it themselves. And so what we want to see is we want to see students in our ministry rise up and take those positions that are going to be leading this cause out as students. We will lead it out in our own way, but one of the best things that we can do as leaders is train them and challenge them to do it instead of just doing it ourselves. So I would encourage you again this week, talk to one of the kids and ask them to explain to you the gospel. I know that it's hard to do maybe. It doesn't feel like it fits. I'll even put it into our small groups this week, so it gives you an opportunity to hear from kids. But here's the other challenge. I want to know, and I want you to write these down, from as many students, or you can tab them up on your phone, whatever, as many students as possible. I want to know their birthday and their favorite kind of candy. You don't have to tell them why, but what we're doing actually is we are making a set of youth trading cards that I have. They're like baseball cards of the youth that we're going to give out at church, and they're prayer cards. So what we're doing right now is collecting that information, and then one of these weeks coming up here, we're going to set them up and get them to pose in these ways, and we'll take their pictures and stuff, and then we're going to give these cards out at church all together as youth leaders, asking people in the church to be praying for the kids and to be jumping on ways that they can help out and encourage these kids, and know who their parents are and know what kind of candy they like, so they can maybe encourage them by getting them some candy or something. And so this is something we're going to try to do to really invite the adults of our church to be involved with the youth that we do have, so that we can start seeing a little impact outside of just the reach that we can have, but the church actually impacting a main part of the church, one of the largest ministries in the church. It would be exciting to see them take their hands into it and start encouraging and connecting with students that need it, and each and every one of them needs it. Pray about that, and this week, that's all I need from you. I'm not going to ask something intense. I'm just going to ask. I want to know their birthday, and I want to know their favorite candy, and as many of them that you can get that information from as possible. Even if I get repeats, I don't care. I want to hear it from as many students as possible. If we can get all of them, that would be awesome. So just let me know, and we're going to get that all together. So I think that is it. You got anything else, Helga? You're comfortable? We're good to go. So that's it. Thank you guys. We love you, care about you, and let me know if there's anything I can do to care for you in prayer or in coming alongside you in anything. Please let me know, and I'd love to support you in that and care for you. We will see you guys coming up soon. Hopefully, I'll see some of you guys tomorrow night, and if not, then maybe on Sunday night. But I think that's it. So, bye.